Well, with more than 8 million followers across her social channels.
Yes. Will you come back? I know it's early.
Oh, yeah.
We'd love to have you back ahead of that. We do a big Pride show every year.
Amazing. I can't wait.
Yay. Remember that?
I jumped the gun. Sorry about that. I thought that was us when I looked. I'm like, I'm wearing the same jacket almost. Gigi Gorgeous is here.
Hi,
8 million followers. Wait, how do we begin to describe you?
Oh, I don't know, Gorge. I'm just kidding.
Gorge, and I loved your Instagram post. It's the first thing I checked this morning. What a gorgeous shot as you celebrate being that Grand Marshal for our Toronto Pride.
So
and now
exciting.
You're back.
I know. I have to pinch myself, and being here again is so fab with all the rainbow decorations. And you guys know I love you. I told you that before, but I'll tell you again.
We love you
I'm
too,
very
Gigi.
happy to be here.
So how are you prepping for this now that it is here?
Have you been in training?
I've been prepping, no training, hate working out, but got my schedule in line, got a bunch of outfits. My friend Marco in LA makes them. They're fabulous. They're one of a kind, and I can't wait to rock them and just party with everyone, celebrate.
Are you going to be doing changes along the way? But
Yes.
Yes.
Are you really?
You already know.
My.
You already know. Yes.
Of course.
The most extra way possible. You can only be Grand Marshal once, I suppose.
Has anybody given you any tips as to how to get through it? Because there are a lot of super soakers.
Yes,
It
I
might
heard
be
that
super
we're going to
hot.
get wet.
Yeah, there's that.
Well, I was thinking an updo of some sort, waterproof outfit.
Yeah, waterproof
mascara. Yes, the works.
All the waterproof things. Why is this such an honor for you?
Well, I grew up here, and I honestly never knew that this would be something that I'd get to do. You know, I used to come to Pride, I used to come underage with my friends and just be like, okay, let's try to get into this bar or try to go see this performance. But now that I'm going to be like on the main stage, leading the parade, doing the trans march, you know, standing with my sisters, my brothers, and all the humans out there that are really, really special to me. And, you know, we share a lot of the same struggles. So I think it's one of those things where it's like a pinch me moment, but it's, you know, in 48 hours, 72 hours, I'll be marching with everyone. So I hope to see everyone there.
Alongside our Prime Minister.
When you look down the parade route, and there's going to be 1 million people down that route, what do you think is going to go through your mind at that point?
I mean, I did LA Pride recently. I think it was like 2 weeks ago now, and that was exhilarating. The energy was insane, but I heard that there's 1.6 million people coming this year, and that's going to be even more insane. And just going down the streets that I used to drive down and, you know, walk down to school, to the mall with my friends, is going to be so surreal. And I'm ready. I'm ready. The sun better come out, though. I heard it's going to be cloudy, and we need some sunshine.
It's amazing no matter. You'll love it. Like rain or sun, it's always such a big party, and there's so much love. And it's interesting because last time you were here, we were talking about your book, which has been doing so well. So you've come such a long way from the early stages and struggles. What are people saying? What's it been like when you're meeting everyone who's reading your book? I imagine you're getting a lot of people saying thank you.
Yeah, and like the stories that I'm getting are really, really special. Like everyone, you know, having already read the book and coming to see me, or even if they can't come see me, tweeting me or DMing me on Instagram and sharing their story and what relates to them in my book and my struggles is like amazing. It makes me feel, I don't feel alone anymore because of all of the people coming up to me, but it makes me feel even less alone. I feel like my family is growing every single day, and I hope people feel the same way that read it.
Are we seeing change? Are we seeing change on the street?
You know, I feel like the representation is really amazing nowadays, honestly. I think we've come, there's been setbacks, let's be real, but I think, you know, in the media, in movies and TV, and people just sharing their stories, you know, like uploading a YouTube video being like, I'm gay, or I'm transgender, or my sister, my brother, my best friend is, or my dad or mom just came out as trans. Like, that's powerful stuff. And I think that with like YouTube and just all of the great platforms now, there's so much visibility out there for people to be like, I am like this other person. Whereas I was growing up, there was none of that.
And support, find that support system and hang on tight, because you talk about a lot of people that betrayed you, who you thought, you know, were your friend, and that happens to all of us.
Yeah.
So make sure you find that team, and you speak about your love, you know, for your dad and just how tight-knit your family is. So love to all of them. I hope you get a chance to see them too with your crazy busy schedule.
Oh, I do. We're having dinner Saturday.
Oh, good.
Beautiful.
So what are you most looking forward to come Pride on Sunday? The Prime Minister will be there, as we said, 1.4, 1.5 million people. What are you going to take away from a momentous year between your book, your upcoming wedding?
Yes, the wedding. I mean, it's going to be a whirlwind for sure. I'm just going to make sure to take lots of pictures and film, because I get caught up in the moment, as I'm sure all of us do, and I really want to remember it from my lens. Like, I'm going to be on a car, apparently, a convertible, like right at the front, and I don't want it to pass me by. I want to take tons of pics so I could look back and show my kids, and yeah, remember it forever.
And also, but also the Trans March as well. You're in.
Yes.
How important is that for you to do that as well?
You know, I didn't know that that was a part of the Grand Marshal duty, but I'm really happy that it is, because it is obviously something that I can relate to, and I'm very open to learn about the history behind the Trans March, and, you know, talking to people that have done it for years and years and years. I think that's going to be amazing to not read it from, you know, a site online, but really, like, look in people's eyes and be like, how has it changed? How are you feeling? Like, let's walk together, which is something that I'm all about.
You're an amazing ambassador and spokesperson, and we
Thank
cannot
you.
wait to see you shine in your element. See Gigi tomorrow, as you mentioned, at the Trans March, and this Sunday at the Pride Parade. It's going to be awesome. And follow her, as always, at Gigi Gorgeous. Thanks,
Yes,
Gigi.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right now, over to Mel in the newsroom.